3. So we have the cot arriving today, mainly to get Jaden to stop pestering me about it. But I get it, okay, I understand. I was tired, he's not, he wants to do things, that's great, blah, blah, blah. I think it's easier once we've got it all set up, all the big things sorted, and then we can add in the little things. If anyone wants a desk, it's all theirs. I'll probably just end up going to the tip anyway. So much stuff in here. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The nesting started off strong, early, but it definitely has just hit a pause. I think it's going into avoidance now. I'm tired all the time. So I just chose to do some gardening instead and then like do some stuff with the horses.
I don't know if that's how you work this thing and give it a go. I'm gonna tilt it. Oh, no. Your mother's out there talking shit with one of her friends, so I'm just gonna sit in here and build your cot. Close the doors just in case they don't want to hear. I don't want them to say anything that your precious little ears can't handle just yet. Your mother's going to hate me because she's going to say this is not how you film a video, but this is where you're going to spend most of your time. Your dad is pretty handy. Pop will probably try and say I'm not, but that's why everything that he builds is still standing. Turns out your dad isn't too handy. It's alright, it's alright. Easy fix. This is generally what I do when your mother has friends over because they talk some weird stuff. It's better to just get away from it. There we go.
I don't know if it's going to stay there or not. We don't know. I need to get rid of this. Next job. I think I might move it. I think I might put the cot that's here there. You're sat on the change table, right? There's shutters, right? Just to give you a little visual. But you get my gist, right? No. I think we're gonna move that there. We might put nursing chair there. I don't know, okay? I don't want to plan things. I just want it all to be done like they do in cartoons when there's like little minions that come out and just their fingers. I need a thing 1 and thing 2 to come out of a box. Going crazy. I'll be fine once the baby shower's done, or at least planned. No, done. We'll change it to done. Once all the big stuff is done, add in little bits and pieces, I think. Well, my mum, can I just sleep in the cot? So good night to everyone. I need a lot of suggestion help. One being first aid kit for a kid. I need help with a first aid kit. Normally, I have Nurofen or Panadol, and if something happens to Jaden, I'm like, just take 16. Shush. Stop bothering me. Slightly more sympathetic than that, slightly. But I don't think I can do that with a child. And they do so much dumb shit. And so do I. And we all do. So I'm like, I need to get a little kit together. Some must-haves and some good-to-haves. You know the nasal thing where you're like, I've got that. But I think that was more for myself. They're amazing. I need help with first aid kit. Then I need maybe like not a first aid kit as such, but like a health kit for me. You know, like little bits and bobs. Maybe it's time Jay and I do a health kit and a first aid kit. I've got silverettes coming because I've heard nothing but good things. And I've got all sorts of cream. What medication can kids not have? Can they have anything? Why can't I have Nurofen? I like Nurofen. I would like Nurofen. I mean, I can't have it whilst I'm breastfeeding. I'm gonna need it. See, a first aid kit for me, Nurofen, Red Bull, and the world is a good place. Pretty much the same for Jaden. Maybe a few band-aids in there is physical labour. Because I'm tough, that's why. Not because of the physical labour. What else? The sock, the owlet sock. I've heard good things about that. The owlet sock that helps like heart rate, breaths, watches all that sort of jazz. Do I need much else? I know there's not a manual to keeping a child alive. Manual on keeping a puppy alive. And they're easier. There's piranhas on land. So I need a manual. But they don't give you one, they just say goodbye, hooroo. Okay, so I've had more energy. I've had some barbecue chicken and a bread roll, and I'm good to go. So, slightly less overwhelmed now that we actually did some things. We've picked out a pram. We've picked out the car seat, which were the big ones. Picked out a nursing chair. We haven't bought it. I lied. We didn't pick it out. But we narrowed it down to like 5 within the same store. I think Jay had his heart set on like a rocking chair, but I'm the one that's going to be a dairy cow. Only because I think he just didn't know any other way. He was fun. We went in there, big armchair. That's how I tested them. A little kip and just get an ottoman if I really feel like I need one. But they're in Kmart for like 20 bucks. Not that important, not that stressful. Big things are done. As soon as that goes, your room will be all but done. Question, everything's white. White. white, white. It's all white. Dark carpet. There's gonna be a bit of pink because she's a girl. It's a baby pink chair. It's gonna look stupid. When I show you this photo, lighting in Fantastic Furniture is incredibly warm and not ideal for photo. But like, on dark flooring there, is that gonna look silly? It looks silly like that, but then with white everywhere. I don't think it's gonna look that bad. It's like me and my shirt right now, pink and white. So that's done. I don't think we're gonna get the owlet because I just went and spoke to people that actually they're talking about, and they just said they were, yeah, stress adders, they reckon. They had friends and stuff where owlet went off because they weren't breathing right or something happened throughout the night. So they ended up in hospital and the baby was absolutely fine. So scratch my earlier thoughts about the owlet. I don't think we need any. They said it's really good if you have a preemie baby that's not perfectly healthy. But if you have a perfectly healthy baby, that's not really worth it. No problem, scrap that because then we'll just get should we need it. You know, yeah. So all in all, we need help with first aid kit, baby and human first aid kit. Pink chair, does it look stupid? Am I gonna look silly? We've got the pram, we've got the car seat. What more do you need? What more could you want?